Long Island, which gave birth to a team which brought 4 consecutive cups home to these fans of the New York Islanders. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League. But a very confident bunch each and every night.
New York's identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Won the last one, so he starts this one. He's having lots of fun these days, he says. Facing just the right number of shots is part of it for the Penguins. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Pittsburgh's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Laid on to Crosby. Waffle boarded. Loose puck due to the play by Crosby. Looking to Gardner. New York's controlling play in the neutral zone. Very important steal for him. Puck is thrown to Kessel. Shoots one. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
The Metro Division's always been centered around the New York teams, but there are plenty of terrific teams in this division. It is a hard fight to get out of it.
Thanks very much, Ray. In front. That's a marvelous save.
The goaltender shuts that one down in a superb opportunity.
Pittsburgh's got a face-off win. The Penguins keep the play going in the middle. He takes that point pass.
One goal away from a milestone, Doc. He's out there bidding for it.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
New York's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it. They've been 180 degrees from their opponent, who has got none of that over their last 10.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
The Islanders are starting to be concerned with him here. Not only hasn't he had a point in a number of games, but he's not even creating any chances. That becomes the real red flag.
New York's got that face-off win. Lets it go. Save! It's blocked. Gently on back to Letty. To the half wall. Fires in front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Snapping a pass to Bailey. Taken over again. On to Dumoulin. Passing one off now to Kessel. Good intercept in his own end. Brings it in for an attack. Thrown to the slot. Off the iron. Score! It's off somebody in front. No problem. It's a good goal.
Always better to play play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Islanders now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Pittsburgh's come up big on another faceoff, directing that one to Malkin.
Assisted by number 29, Brock Nelson, and by number 26, Joshua Hosang.
New York skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Driving in from no man's land. Back to the point. Puck's loose, mishandled. Good defensive read with that one. That shot came from nowhere.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
A little over 5 minutes have been skated here in the first. New York's got the lead, 1-0. The Islanders get the draw. Shot. Turned away with a stick. He scores! And that is number 20.
Panik's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 14,
Slid to Bukestad.
assisted by number 26, Joshua Hosang, and by number 18,
Up to the point. Cranks a blast.
5 minutes, 29 seconds.
That's the end. Good work by Gardner. To the point it comes. A long scorcher. Oh, a save there. New York's winging it at neutral ice. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
The Penguins are driving it from the wing. With a blast. Save. Chip to Bavillier. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Gives it over to the point. Lets it go. A shot. What an athletic save. Sends it. And on top of that, another great stop.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Nice face-off work. Pitching it to Kessel. The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice. Great shooting lane. Score! They're back to within one.
That's always in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
The Penguins have cut the lead in half here.
They needed that one, Doc, to change the momentum of this game.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Fifth of the season.
Pass attempt to Kessel.
Jason Pominville, assisted by number 81.
Out in front. He scores. Crosby.
Justin Schultz.
Get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. but they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
New York's taking that neutral zone faceoff.
87, Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 81, Phil Kessel, and by number 4, Justin Short.
Intercepted that one in an important place.
15 seconds.
Trying to go to Bailey. Propelled to Leddy. A good stick stop. The Penguins skated up on the side. Solid work there by Gardner. Carries it on in from center. A shot. Really quick grab. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
New York's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Scored by number 12, Josh Bailey. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 33 seconds.
Slides it to the point. Really good cut of the pass.
Gardner shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
Laid on to Crosby. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Swept on to Leddy. Sends to the point. Shot. Gets a glove on it. And the whistle on that stop will halt the play.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
Just a little under 9 minutes remaining in the first. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. The Islanders prevail again. Lets it go. Swept aside. Crosses that line. From the slot of wrister. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Quick shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Lost the puck. Just couldn't get by. Using the point. He's got it. They're getting ready to strike. And he missed the net.
The shot doesn't have to be perfect from there, but it does have to hit the net.
Hammers one. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Pitching this one to Bukestad. Skates it into the zone. Skilled play by Bailey. The Islanders skated up on the side. In the slot. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. The Penguins are skating it up at neutral ice. Takes it to the corner. Blue line control. Right along the blue line. Terrific shot, but a save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Islanders with a clean win on the draw. Moving it to Panik. Takes that pass from the other point. Hits the post and out.
The real chore is not to be frustrated. Even though they're up here, they could have spread this lead out and maybe coasted home.
Can start the attack going in the zone. In front. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Good place to shoot from. Batted away with authority. The Islanders have it up the wing. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
New York's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5-on-5. And he's delivered all season long as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Ponning. Gains the zone. Perfect wrister. Flexed out that pad and got it. On to Pavilier. Score! He's got his second.
Beauvillier's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Over 4 minutes to go in the period. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. A point blast. Skill play by Pominville. Takes a shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Can he beat him here? Receives that pass from the other side. A shot. Save! The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Slid to Bailey. Great defensive poke. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Penguins with a face-off win. Pittsburgh's looking to head man up the wing. Right in front. Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Leads that charge into the zone. Chip to Barzell. Blocked. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Gathered up again by Bailey. Shot blocked. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. Swatted down. They're getting all organized now. Great work with the pad. Cleared it out of there. Nice work by Hickey. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Has it picked up. Now it's directed to Bukestad. Propelled to Letang. Couldn't get his way through. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Islanders win the draw. He wore that puck on a hard shot. A slot wrister. Great save. First period has come to a close. The fans are entertained because there were a lot of goals scored. The coaches not entertained at all, I'll bet. Buckets full of goals in that period, and the difference is 2. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 23 for the New York Islanders and 15 for Pittsburgh. New York's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment.
And barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Penguins are trailing on the scoreboard because their time on attack was limited. They'll need to push the pace if they want to score more goals.
And so the second period of this contest has begun. Gains that offensive line. Pass cut, strong play. Slid back across from one point to the other. A great wrist shot. Terrific save.
New York's lucky they haven't...
Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Kessel's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Penguins, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Right into the slump. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Bailey's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
Solid win of the draw. Fires. He got his pad on it. Looking to Dumoulin. To Kessel. Is able to move on in. Using the point. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Shoots one. Got his pad on that one. New York's controlling play now up the wing. Free puck off a defender. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. A shot. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Pittsburgh's got it again. Pass off the woodwork to Pominville. Gathered up again by Phil Kessel. Laid on to Pominville. Puts one on. Well done with that pass. Elevates a pass to Crosby. And still another save. What a show. Many yards gained to Bailey. Points it. Long lead pass to Gardner. Can't get it on net.
Coach is always told hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just a hair under 4 minutes gone in this period. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. New York's quick on the draw. Right to the point. What a ripper from the point. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Oh, he puts everything into this. He launches a rocket past the goaltender who doesn't even move.
New York's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? Puck loose, couldn't get through. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead.
By number 51, David Gardiner. Under the goal.
Got that pass in his own end. Took it up the boards and holds. Lots on that to Gardner. Skates out with it to Gardner. Still no shot. Skates out with it. They've got all the gunners out. Possession in the zone. Drilled one. He missed the net.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Pittsburgh's continuing to probe up the wing. And at an angle to Letang. Fires. Took that right away. Got it at the point. Rockets it. Fires. Can't get a shot on. Collected in the corner. Presses that attack. Dishes it back to Crosby. To Pominville. That puck's loose. Defended away by Gardner. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Pass cut.
Whatever the game plan was in both dressing rooms, it might have been to press offensively, but I'm pretty certain it wasn't to abandon defense. We've had a boatload of goals already.
And sent down to Pominville. New York's up the wing settling things. Pass. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good clean win. Gives it on a cross from the point. Save. Smart recovery by Bukestad. Pittsburgh setting up an offense from the wing. Could be trouble near the line. He's got that point pass. That puck's loose, went off someone. Puck is thrown to Panik. He gets that pass ahead in stride. With a shot. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
There is no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
Strong wrister. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Over 9 minutes have transpired in the period. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Cuts that pass off. Wonderful save. Gives it to the point. Gets that one on across. Incredible save. Centers it. Terrific shot in close. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a solid save.
Throws it to Crosby. Sends it across the blue line. Wonderful stop. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Penguins prevailing on the faceoff. Outstanding save. Snapping a pass to Cizikas. Passing one off now to Komarov. Great job on a cut pass.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
And angled to Pominville. Lets a shot go. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Steps across that line. Trying for it. Wonderful stop.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Lets it rip. Turned away with the stick. front. Couldn't retain possession. To the half wall. Shoots it. Hit the post with a shot. Collected in the corner. And he gets it back. Pitch to Ladd. And a save. Pressure now. The Penguins are driving it from the wing. A strong pad stop there. Takes that pass. On D'Amato. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Lets it go. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Penguins have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 71.
In with it now.
Malkin, assisted by number 29.
Directing that one to Bailey.
And by number 81.
New York's along the wing at center
13
ice.
minutes, 5 seconds.
Feeds the point. And down to Barzal. Fires. Wonderful save. He scores!
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Enzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Islanders have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And they've taken that faceoff between the blue lines and won it. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Grabbed. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Pittsburgh's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
New York's got it. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Shoots it on. No luck.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
Slid to Gensel. That's a great save. Clean win on the draw. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. Has that point pass as well. On the outside, a shot. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Perfect receipt of the pass. Had it away. Again. And yet another save. How does he do that? Sends a howitzer. Save there. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
Good face-off win. Tries to get it on net. Oh, and it's off the mark. Loose puck knocked away by Bukestad. He's headed the other way. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Nicely received at the point. Chip to Leddy. Forks it to Bailey. Sideboard play forming. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that. Right in the middle of the ice, time to shoot it. And he doesn't even get it on the net.
Propelled to Gensel. Save. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Great save. A shot, and that one's off the glove. Look at this chance. Fires. Save with a blocker. They're getting ready to strike. Bad save. Elevates a pass to Letty. To Gardner. Throws it in front. Setting it up. Rips one. Hits the post. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. And he gets it back. No! Puck controlled now by the defense. Steps in from the neutral zone. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here?
In the second period.
He takes that point pass. Laid on to Mata. Takes that pass from the other point man. Scooped up by Panik. Pitching it to Pavillier. And he dumps it in. Mata's skating to neutral zone. Brings it in for an attack. That one is pointed to him. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he fires. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 45 for the Islanders and 34 for the Penguins. The Islanders have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Pittsburgh's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
On to Letty. Fires. The pad came in handy that time. Kessel's carrying it through center. Driving in from no man's land. Wrist shot. A tremendous glove save.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Solid, clean win. Slid to Barzell. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Back to the point. Shoots. Save. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Dogged determination there by Gardner. New York's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots one. Great stick save. Score! 2 straight goals.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Holds in the corner. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Not able to do that well. Shot on. Loud pad save. He throws it there. Great save. Got to clear it. Terrific determination by Kessel. Pass attempt to Bailey. Up to the point. Chip to Letty. Takes that pass up the boards. Propelled to Letty. Important interception there. Oh, snaps the shot. And a save. Laid on to Barzal. Carries it on in from center. Good position in the slot. A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
On to Dumoulin. Shoots one. Blockered away. The Islanders skated up on the side. To the point it comes. Lets it go. And a save. The Penguins have it at center ice. Gives it over to the point. Score! And that is a milestone. His 100th career goal.
He's been scoring his fair share of goals throughout his career. That's his 100th.
Letang's slap shot had some heat on it.
Wow, that was by the goaltender before he even had a chance to move. Outstanding shot.
Pittsburgh's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. New York's won that faceoff. They have it. Crosses that line. At the front of the net. Score! They are off the mat fast.
Now this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on his play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Got that pass off the boards.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 44
And they've got it again. Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice. Slides it to the point. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
Penguins have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Trying to go to Pavilier.
Justin Schultz, assisted by number 59.
He's got that pass in the corner.
Number 3, Ollie Matthews. up. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 28 seconds.
Shot on goal. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. He covers and holds on.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
A little over 7 minutes off the clock. Pittsburgh's just cut the lead in half. The Islanders win it. Free puck off an offender. That roadblock was set up. The Penguins possess the play in no man's land. Slid to Mata. Sets up Shaw. Picks it up back there. To Pavillier.
Pavillier's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
From behind the net. Looking from the corner. A shot. Just couldn't find the target.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Good save there. And freezes play for the whistle.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Pittsburgh's got another win. Back and forth they go between the points. Quick wrister. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. Can he clear? He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Held there for a face-off coming up next. That's a solid face-off win. Oh, close but wide.
Now that was an exciting moment. I thought he was going to score, but he just puts that puck wide from the slot.
Won that face-off. Now what? Nice pass ahead to Pominville. Drives it. Gloved. Chip to Barzell. Gains the zone. That pass along the boards. Airborne to Bailey. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Crosby. Muscled long to Gardner. Shoots one. Just missed. Oh, pocket picked. Pitching this one to Pominville. Sends to the point. Propelled to Pominville. Shoots one. And a save. Moving it to Bailey. Skates it into the zone. Shot. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. The Golden Knights will be the next team coming through on this long homestand, and the fans are getting a good sense of the caliber of play in this league by watching all these opponents play their favorites. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. Save there. And they are in. Lets it go. Got his pad on that one. Tried, but it didn't work.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
The Penguins skated up on the side. Using the point, he's got it. Wrister, great save. Gathered up by Bukestad. Laid on to Mata. On to Pominville. Chips it back. Collected by Bukestad. Out of the blue line. They're getting all organized now. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Collected in the corner. Chips it back. They've got all the gunners out. Shoots. Picked up by the defense. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Wrister from the slot. Terrific pad save. Slid to Malkin. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Chip to Barzell. Oh, broke it up. Fires. He scores!
Shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Islanders prevail on the draw. Good pass off the boards. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Bailey's turnover has his coach jumping up and down literally on the bench. So angry that his team turned the puck over in that case.
Save! New York's in control as they travel up the wing. That puck's loose, not too well handled. The Penguins lug that along up the wing. Placed into the corner by Phil Kessel. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Fires. They score. 2 in a row.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle's just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Chooses the corner.
Hickey, time of the goal, 17 minutes.
Propelled to Hickey. A shot. Got the save there. Wonderful save.
That second save was textbook.
Shoots one. He scores. Bar down.
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
The goaltender's looking around. He can't believe there was even a sliver of room. That thing bounces off the bottom of the crossbar into the net. Not much more he can do.
The Islanders with a center ice face-off win.
Number 71, Evgeny Malkin.
Using the point.
Number 59, Jake Gensel. And by number
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
Shoots. Score! A terrific answer. Give up one, get one back.
That puck is on the backhand side of the stick, and it's no problem for him. He handles it well and finds the back of the net.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 29, Brock Nelson, assisted by number 12, Josh Bailey.
And so the final minute of period number 3. One team has really looked forward to the end of this one. The other is going to enjoy even these last seconds. Swept on to Bailey. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Flings it. Great save. Terrific determination by Hickey. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
His teammates love playing with him. All you have to do is find some open ice and keep your stick on it, because eventually he's going to get the puck to it.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Malkin's come up short on another draw. His team has 2. The Islanders through the neutral zone controlling the play. Turned a shot on net. Off a body. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Snaps one. Routine save, but a necessary one. Dishes it back. And he gets it back. 6 remaining. Picked up by the defense. Quick wrist shot. No!
There was no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Islanders have another win, and the streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
And before they leave the ice, they move to center ice and do a fist pump salute. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.